I am the chairman of the board of Massy Holdings, and my name is Robert Bermudez. I wish to welcome you to the 95th Annual General Meeting of shareholders of Massy Holdings. I now invite Ian Chinapoo, our Group Chief Financial Officer, to make a presentation on the financial performance of the company over the past year.
So, for the financial year 2018, third-party revenue would have increased by 2% from 11.8 billion to 12 billion. Relatively flat, but noting the economic environment, being able to achieve that is noteworthy. Operating profit before finance costs and tax from continuing operations increased by 17%, from $741 million to $869 million. Quite substantial, again, in challenging economic times. The group, of course, remains financially strong, with strong cash balances, extremely good debt-to-equity ratios, and those are very healthy.
First of all, this group is really strong. You know, we can take a licking and keep on ticking, as the old Timex analogy. In most of our industries, and quite frankly, all of the territories in which we operate, the rate of pace of change and the extent of change is significant. And we must be able to keep pace with it. And so what we've realized is we have to adapt the way that we manage our group of companies. Last things that we also learned last year was that leading can be controversial. And so I think all of you frequent our Massy stores. This year we took the bold initiative to say that we're going to remove plastic bags from the store. And we have, experienced a lot of social media commentary. You would have read a lot of it, but that has definitely been a challenge for us. And I'm proud to say that we've taken the opportunity to lead in that area, and we will continue to lead in points like this in the future. So, going forward, what can you expect from us? This year, we're embarking upon a fairly significant undertaking to improve the efficiency of our operations. So, what we believe here is there's a real opportunity for us to strengthen the back end of all of our businesses, take cost out, but also create efficiencies for us to be able to focus on our commercial activities in each of our businesses. The group really wants to focus on places where we can get dominant positions in the industries that we know a lot about. We will also strengthen our operations platforms. Now, this is the business operations platforms. And lastly, but not by any stretch of the imagination, the least of our significant strategic initiatives is this area of customer experience and talent management. And so you would notice, of course, that there's so many forms of digital technology that are engaging the way that customers interact with us. So we have, within each of our business units, a real focus on looking forward into what our strategies might need to be in the future as industries change the structure and the way that consumers interact with it to be best positioned to continue to lead in those areas. And all of this will count for naught if we don't continue to work on our talent. And so this year we will be, I think, rolling out formally Massy University. Now, this is something that has been in the making, I would say, for decades, because it's been many years where we've been offering different training programs to our employees. But this year we're going to codify that and really begin to look at the places where there are white spaces in our training and put together a comprehensive set of programs for our employees to take in specific disciplines as well as in different leadership areas. And so that is also going to be another important, exciting part of what will sustain us going into the future. And so my parting words is always thank you to you, our shareholders. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your confidence. Thank you for continuing to come to these meetings and asking us tough questions. What I would really like to leave you with is, we are very excited about the future for the group. We see 2018 as sort of a nice launching pad for the things to come. We think that our strategy for increasing focus within the group and transforming our business units into real powerhouses across the region is going to pay huge dividends to you. So I'm very happy that you're here. Thank you very much.